The story on these feral cats is that, as we just mentioned, they were born across the street at the Gretchen Street address in the backyard. This is just over 20 years ago now, when Judy was in the backyard working in the garden in the spring, and the mama kitty came walking down from the little steel shed in the back, and she was carrying this kitten in her mouth. I don't know if it was this one here, if it was Tigger, or if it was one of the spookies. There were two. We named one Tigger, and one big spooky and one little spooky. And anyway, let's just say they've been around for some time, and Judy completely domesticated them. This critter here, for the first 20 years of his life, I had never, ever even been able to come near him. If he was, I remember helping to capture him. We had to trap him some finally to get him when we got him spayed and neutered, and their shots and everything. But then after that, since then, they've been on their own. I mean, they are truly feral, except for that period of time after Judy came back from finishing her master's degree in Jewish studies, that she brought him inside. But even then, Big Spooky here, she never tolerated much being inside. She might come in by 10 o'clock and she wanted to be out by 2 or 3. Judy was up and down all the time, letting her in, letting her out. Make up your mind, girl, what do you want to do? But we sure do love these kitty cats, and these here, we've talked about Fat Boy over at the old Benson Plant Rescue Complex over there, and Fat Boy, we're able to pet him now, but occasionally. But these here, this advance with this girl here, well, we'll tell you that story sometime. It happened the night that Judy died, and there was just like a transference of spirits or something between her relationship with the cats and mine, because I had suffered from cat allergies for 50 years and then they disappeared. Unbelievable story, but that's the way it is. We will be back. Let me get back here to finish this off and get the dog back home, because I got to finish writing this book, Dear Daisy, who is sitting over there waiting patiently.